Alright, Mr. Hopkins, I'm driving your 2005 CL55 AMG in the cold, rainy weather in Seattle. About 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock currently, local time. A lot of traffic, going over some railroad tracks right now. Really bumpy, slow. It's hard to keep this car straight because of so much torque, especially when the supercharger kicks in. Definitely a nice smooth ride, especially with the option of having the ABC suspension adjustable. You can actually have it either on sport mode or comfort. Currently it's on sport mode, and we're about to turn it back to comfort so you can see. Currently in convenience mode. The button is right here. Actually change the ride heights, 2 different positions. Currently the vehicle is rising. Put it back down to normal. The ABC Sport mode, but leave it to normal. It's going to be definitely a much smoother ride. Once we start getting on the freeway, we'll see how this thing does. So you can kind of have a feel of it, and I'll tell you if I hear any unusual noises or vibrations or harshness, anything that might be an alarm for you to. I'll try to be your eyes and ears for the car. Alright, we're about to hit on the freeway. You see currently this thing has a 5-speed automatic transmission with overdrive, so the RPMs actually stay fairly low because it has really good lower end torque because of the supercharger. So currently I'm driving about 35 miles an hour. I mean, the car is super smooth. As I go up on the freeway here, I'm going to kind of get on it to show you what it does a little bit, hopefully. I'll have the camera on the dash so you can kind of see the RPM go up. And fairly close here. And there we go. I mean, that's instantaneous. It's phenomenal for being a 2005. It's just nuts how fast this thing is. And currently it's in sport mode as far as the transmission goes. If you look in the dash, right next to the D, there's a S, which means it's currently in sport mode, which holds the gear. So if I were to accelerate, it'll downshift and hold the gear even if I let off for a small amount of time, just in case if I want to get back on it so there's not abrupt shifting. So like right now it was on 3rd gear, so it's held its gear and is still holding it until I go. And there it goes. It just loses traction. It's just crazy how fast this thing is.